Hey guys, so it's the 15th of December in 2023 and I'm going to make you a guided tour today from the Krakow Christmas markets. Today I'm going to tell you about the scams that you need to avoid, about the high prices here at the Christmas markets. I'm going to tell you all about the markets and show you all the prices at the stalls here. I'm going to tell you about the things that you need to avoid here. It's a very nice Christmas market to come to and it's very nice to walk around, but you do have to watch the prices and you do have to be careful that you don't spend too much money here and get overcharged here. So I'm just going to walk you around today and I'm going to show you all the food stalls and I'm going to show you what's going on here. I've been here in Krakow for 8 years now, so I have very good knowledge of the city and I'm aware of the prices that you pay in normal cafes and bars and restaurants here, and I want to compare the Christmas market to those prices. So for example, we've got a food store with grilled meat straight ahead here, and I'm going to show you all the food. It looks lovely how it's displayed. So you've got chicken there, you've got the chicken legs there on the right side. They look lovely boiling there. And it's nice to smell the food as well. We've got potatoes here. We've got the red cabbage. We've got the sauerkraut. And we've got the ribs. Look at the ribs there. Wraps of ribs. We also have pork neck as well. And we have the pork knuckle. So the pork knuckle is a Polish speciality. That's what I recommend that you try when you're here in Poland. Polish people love pork, and they love pork neck and pork knuckle. So I'm just going to show you the menu here now, straight ahead if you have a look. So what you need to do is, if you look on the right side of the prices, it says for 100 grams. So if you're ordering ribs, for example, you'd want about 400 grams, so it'd be about 100 zloty. If you want a pork knuckle, it's 20 zloty for 100 grams, so you pay about 100 zloty if you want the 500 grams. For a chicken leg, it would be 15 zloty, which is about £3 for one leg. But if you want three, you're talking about £9 for the 3 chicken legs. And then the duck leg is 30 zloty, which is £6. And look on the right side, that's for 100 grams. So you probably go for about 400. You've got the beets Krakow style as well. You can get them for £3. Or the Silesian dumplings. Silesian dumplings are like pierogis. They cost £3. And I don't know how many you get for that, but just have a look at the food here. You can just see the type of food that you can buy here as well, because I do recommend that you try Polish food when you come here on holiday to Poland. I recommend the potato pancakes with goulash. Potato pancakes with mushroom are very nice as well. And Poland is also famous for soup, so I'm going to walk you over towards the soup stand now. It's very difficult to make the tour today because it's very busy, because it's a Friday night and the Christmas market is absolutely packed full of people. So here is the soup stand just on the right side. It says traditional soup on a sign there in English and in Polish. Now I do recommend you try the Polish soups. Let's go and have a look here and see what type of soup you can buy. So they've got the sauerkraut soup there for 30 zloty. Let me just have a look. You've got the borscht, the Ukrainian soup there for 30 zloty as well. You've got the zorek soup there for 25 zloty. And all the soups are lined there in bowls and the lady is serving. So you get the soup in a container, and then there's all tables here. You can see the people eating their food there just on the tables. So there's plenty of tables around where you can eat. It is quite cold actually, like to eat outside here. But if you notice the prices of the soup, I mean, it's 30 zloty for a soup, which is actually £6, so it's quite expensive really. You could go to a normal cafe, you can actually get a soup for half of that price. So I'd consider that quite a high price for the soup here at the Christmas market. Let's have a look here. Stall straight ahead, they're also doing food. Let's see what they're doing there. They're doing bread with onions, and sausages on the bread as well. And you can have lard on the bread too. Let's have a look. It's very cold today. It's maybe about 1 degree or 0 degrees or something. My hands are really, really cold doing this tour right now. So this is one of the biggest Christmas markets in Europe. Hey. And I did another tour a few days ago actually from the Christmas markets here, and you'll see that one on my channel if you subscribe at Travel with Col, and that's Col with a C-O-L. You'll see my guided tours from Warsaw, Zakopane, Lublin, Rzeszów, and all the best cities in Poland on my channel. So what are they offering here? This one straight ahead, it says Big Dog. They're offering a hot dog, and the price is 40 zloty, which is £8 for a hot dog. So let's just have a look. And in Poland, they like to have pickles on their hot dog. They're like pickled cucumbers. Polish people are crazy about pickled cucumbers. They love it. On the next store we have sausages. Let's have a look here. So here we have all different types of sausages here on display. You have a look. So this one says 15 zloty for 100 grams, so that's about £3. And there's all different types here. There's dried pork here for £5 for 100 grams. You can see the measurement on it. It's 100 grams that you get for that. There's all different types of meat. It looks very nice. It's mostly like hams and pork meat. Just to show you what type of thing that you can buy here at the Christmas markets, really. And you can see the stall on the right side with all the children's toys, all different wooden items. This one here is offering the famous Ostypek cheese pastries with jam on top. Really, really delicious. I absolutely love them, and I have them when I go to Zakopane. I do recommend. This is the one, my favorite one that you should try. I think they're about 7 zloty this year. I think they were 5 zloty last year, but they're very nice. You should try. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like, because it's the Christmas markets, it's more expensive, like the lady said here. And if you buy them in the other Christmas markets in other cities in Poland, it is cheaper. And if you buy them, even if you buy them in Zakopane, you pay 5 zloty, but here they're 7 zloty, so they're overpriced. I mean, because that's the price for just one. The hot dogs were 40 zloty, which is £8 for a hot dog. It's really, really. Let's carry on. It's so busy here tonight. You can see the cloth hall in the background. It's the most beautiful building in the city, and it's from the 14th century. I do recommend you go inside the cloth hall. You can see the plaques inside from all the different cities in Poland. And there's all market stalls inside the cloth hall as well. So you must compare the prices, guys, when you're here. Just walk around, check the prices everywhere, and make sure that you don't get overcharged in these places here. The thing that you must watch out for when you're here at the Christmas market is thieves and pickpockets. There are loads of thieves around. You must watch your pockets very, very carefully. Be very, very careful. There's a lot of homeless people around here in Krakow as well, and they will take the opportunity for sure. This one here is doing hot wine. So you can get a hot mulled wine for 25 zloty for 300 milliliters. There's another mulled wine for 30 zloty there as well. So that's £6 for a wine. I do really, really like the mulled wine. I do recommend that you try one when you're here. They've got all different ones here. Mulled wine with raspberry, mulled Christmas wine here as well. I had one the other day in Rzeszów and it was lovely. You can get mulled wine with hot chocolate. Hello. Hey. Mulled wine with honey. And mulled wine, the Christmas mulled wine as well. What's the Christmas one?
Inside orange, ginger and cover spice.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, is that 30 zloty for that one?
Yeah,
30. Yeah, very nice. Thank you very much. So I think I'll have a mulled wine later on. I think I'll try that one actually. Let's move on, guys. Trying to get through here. It's very, very high. And I'm going to show you around the corner here now. Let's have a look at this stand here now. They do food. It says homemade dumplings. So this is the pierogi one. You can get 12 pieces of pierogi for 40 zloty, which is £8. And these are the types of pierogi you can get here. You can get pierogi ruski, which is with potatoes and cheese. That's my favorite one. You can get the one with pork or with cabbage and mushrooms, spinach and cheese, or with meat and cabbage. All different types of pierogi. Pierogi is the traditional Polish dish from here, and you must try pierogi when you come here to Poland. It's kind of like a ravioli, and it's a bit like Italian food pierogi. I do really like it. It's quite expensive really. The price, I think £8 for pierogi, because in the cafes it's about less than half of that price, to be honest with you guys. They're selling all nuts here, really nice types of nuts. Cashew nuts as well, and almond nuts, hazelnuts. Oh, I do like nuts, so maybe I'll get some nuts actually later on as well. Yeah. So to get here, you fly to Krakow Airport, which is about half an hour from here. You can fly here with Rynek, with Wizz Air, with EasyJet. They're the main airlines that people fly in with. So around the market, you'll find seating areas like this where you can just sit down and eat your food. But it is very, very cold, and I recommend maybe have a walk around the Christmas market, maybe find yourself a cafe, maybe find yourself a restaurant, and you'll pay half the price what you pay here. Here, this one here, they're doing Zapikankas, you can see there. So Zapikanka is a traditional Polish pizza with all different toppings on. You must try a Zapikanka when you come here to Poland, guys. I highly recommend the Zapikankas. You can buy beef burgers here as well. So let's have a look and see the price on there. So it's 38 zloty for a Zapikanka, which is a bit less than £8, but I do recommend you try one. You can get a burger here for about 10 to £12. 50 zloty is £10, 60 zloty is 12, so you're going to pay about 10 or £12 for a burger. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. It says it's fresh beef. It says on the sign here. And they have sauce on top of the Zapikanka here in Poland as well. So guys, you must be careful with taxis that are parked here in the street. These taxis just park here randomly and they'll charge you anything they want. So if you get into a random taxi in the street, people have been overcharged. They've taken them on long routes to get from A to B, and they were overcharged and charged a lot of money by taxis on the street. Also be careful at nighttime if you're approached at nighttime by strangers, by some girls in the street, for example, inviting you into nightclubs. Once you get inside the nightclub, you'll be trapped inside, you'll be overcharged in one way or another. They're professional scammers who will scam you and you'll have difficulty getting out without paying a very, very large exit fee. There's been a very, very big problem here in Krakow with scams going on, and I had to warn you about that. So you do have to be careful when you're here, guys. I want to show you the Ostypek cheese pastries again here. This lady has a very, very nice grill, and look at this. They're on the flame grill. They've got bacon wrapped around them. It's like a cheese pastry, a cheese pasty. They're really, really delicious. And she's putting jam on top. Let's just have a look here. Hello. Hey. How much is it for one Ostypek?
7, I think, 6. Here.
Okay, thank you. So here's the price on there. It's 7 zloty for one of them, or 8 zloty, which is less than €2. So I do recommend you do try the Ostypek cheese one. I think that's the best thing that you'll try here at the Christmas market. They're really, really delicious as well. So I recommend you wear warm clothing when you come here. You'll need hats and gloves. It's very, very cold. It's much colder than what it is in England. It's 0 degrees. It's -3, -5 degrees some days. Hello. So the weather gets very, very cold. And if you want a hotel here, I recommend you a hotel comparison site called Kayak, and it compares the prices of all the hotels as well. You could also try Travel Supermarket, that's another one, or Hotels Combined, and they're comparison sites, so they will get you the best deal. So guys, thank you very much for watching my guided tour today, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Travel with Col, and that's with Col with a C-O-L. Thanks a lot, guys. Cheers. Bye-bye.